But you have to become familiar with terms and with the legal process in order to work in that field. For example, supervised release is part of a sentence in federal court. So I have to come up with a word that communicates. It doesn't exist. I mean, they just barely had their first trial. It doesn't exist. But I have to come up with a word that will communicate that concept. And I don't want to spend too much time on that one because I have another one here. In federal court, we have magistrate judges and district judges. And so how do you say, this is the magistrate judge? Well, in Spanish, there is the word juez magistrado. Looks just like magistrate judge, doesn't it? And in Mexico, for example, they have juez de instrucción. He informs you of the charges. So that's why it's instrucción. Okay? These are similar concepts, juez de instrucción. But boy, juez magistrado looks just like it. Why can't I use that? Well, because in most Spanish-speaking countries, a juez magistrado is a justice of the Supreme Court. And so if you bring somebody for their first appearance, oh my God, the Supreme Court already? I'm in big trouble. Okay? So I cannot say juez magistrado. You have to become familiar with the definitions of these terms. There's something I called it, and I didn't make up this term, but I heard it from the National Association of Judiciary Interpreters and Translators. They talk about bilingual attorneys. Who are they? They're people that are attorneys who think they are bilingual. And so we have a few of those in El Paso. And I heard him explain the concept of juez magistrado, the concept of magistrate judge. He said, hoy vas a ver al juez chiquito. Today you're going to see the little judge. Well, it so happened that he is a little shorter than the average. But the problem is the other juez chiquito that we have is about 6'3". So it's like, juez chiquito? I don't think so. What we came up with is juez auxiliar. Juez auxiliar, the auxiliary judge. Why? Because not everybody knows juez de instrucción. It doesn't necessarily communicate, but that is what a magistrate judge does in the federal system. He helps el juez grande. He helps the big judge. Okay? So these are the kinds of things that I know you do all the time in your field. Now let's do the other exercise, which is on the page right before it. It has 14 words on the left. Every word on the left has a match on the right. So draw a line or write down the letter next to it, next to the one on the left. And try to work alone. See if you can do it. All right, I think we'll go ahead and review some of these. Maybe you didn't get to finish, but you can do those for extra credit later tonight. The first word, number one, actually, what would be the match in Spanish? Actualmente, which is letter F, no. Actually, that's the wrong answer. De hecho, because actualmente looks just like it. Actualmente means currently. Actualmente estamos ya concluyendo esta presentación. Currently, we're getting near the end of this presentation. All right, how about?
It's all coming to me. No entiéndome.
Now you know why your in-laws don't understand you. Okay. How about number two? Application?
Solicitud.
Solicitud, letter
W.
W, okay? Aplicación is when you apply a principle. You put it into application, okay? How about carpeta, number three? Folder. Carpeta, folder, not carpet. Now, I hear that in El Paso. Okay. Está sucia la carpeta. I'm going to clean the carpet because it's dirty. La carpeta, the carpet. Okay, well, now I know. You have languages in contact, that's going to happen. I'm not going to smack him, you know, but I will try to use the word